Home and Wealth, sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
Ahoy, matey! Are your finances spooked out this Halloween or even frightening you? Well, mortgage expert Rodney Anderson joins me to let you know how you can stop being scared. And you know, I'm going to introduce, this is Bert, that's Ernie. They might have some financial issues, so help us out today.
Well, I am going to help you out one thing, but I have to say, first of all, happy birthday to my beautiful and sexy and all the adjectives that I can name. My wife's birthday is always Halloween, so you can never forget it. It's always fun, and she loves Halloween. So happy birthday!
Hey, we have plenty of treasure for you to bring back to her.
There you go. There plenty of the money. She'll be happy.
She'll be happy. Okay, but you know, some people aren't happy. Talk to me about some things that people should be frightened about when it comes to their finances.
Well, number one, if you can't afford Halloween candy, then you know that your finances may be out of control. But in all reality, here's what happens. Many people are living paycheck to paycheck, or I even say living paycheck to 3 days before paycheck.
Yeah.
We're fighting with our spouses over money. We're only making minimum payments on our credit cards. You know, our credit card balances are higher now than they were at the beginning of the year. And that's when somebody should really know, my finances are out of control, and I don't even have any money to make it for the next 2 weeks until I get paid. And so those are some signs that we need to take control of our financial life.
How many people would you say are still paying high interest rates on their mortgage?
Well, it's amazing, because just the other day, on Monday, I had 7 people apply for a loan with me that were paying over 7%. One client, they were at 9.25%.
Oh my.
Okay? And so when you're sitting there,
high.
so many people, they could have taken advantage of refinancing, but they haven't for some reason. And I'm also seeing a lot of boomerang refinancers. Those are people that have had bankruptcies, foreclosures in the past, or anything like that, where their finances are now back under control, and so now they can refinance.
Okay, and I think often people don't refinance because they don't know, and so that's why I'm so appreciative of you to come on and bring this knowledge to everybody, that this is something that is an option for them. Why do you feel that people's finances are just out of control?
Well, a lot of times, you know, we start using our credit cards and then we keep using them. Because the car breaks, the kids need something. And we all start out, you started out and I started out with zero balances on credit cards when we were younger, right?
Do you remember those days?
Yeah, and so what happens is we use it, and then we use it again, and then we use it again, and then we have this little thing called Amazon that we use it 10 times a day a lot of times. So that's how you know when people's finances are out of control, and when you have no emergency fund. When you have no emergency fund and you could not, here's what I always ask people. How many paychecks could you miss without dipping into your credit cards and your finances? And most people, it's not even one paycheck.
Now, what would you say to those people who are at home saying, yes, I've already ordered 3 things on Amazon today.
Yeah.
This is all me. I wouldn't be able to not have a paycheck to survive. What would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them, most of all, there's opportunities that are available. A lot of people are doing, for example, cash out refinances to get their house under control, their financial life under control. What is that? Where you combine your current mortgage, if you have one, with your debt. And basically what you're doing is you're transferring that debt to a mortgage debt, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper than credit cards, and people need to get motivated. Today we had a jobs report. It was phenomenal. Interest rates are moving higher. Anybody that doesn't think that interest rates are moving higher, they are sadly mistaken here, because the Federal Reserve keeps telling us. And so there are options available for people that have good to excellent credit, a lot of equity in their home. They're looking at these things because people have to raise their hand and say, that's me. He's talking about me. I need to make some changes. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you're 35 years old and you own a home, or you're 90 years old. Many people, I just had a client move forward on a cash out the other day. She was 88 years old and she had $100,000 in credit card debt.
Oh my, okay. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter the age. If you need the help,
doesn't matter the age.
you need to call Rodney. He can give you so many options. We just gave you so many. Bert, Ernie, hope you're paying attention, and happy birthday to your beautiful wife. Have a great day today. Don't be frightened about your finances, but if you are, call Rodney. It's 1-800-EXPRESS for all of your financial needs. You can also find all this information on his website. It's rodneyanderson.com.